Hey guys, this is going to be one of many. I'm going to do a series of Take a Bow Health. So there'll be hashtag Take a Bow Health. This is one of my juicing recipes. I'm actually going to be juicing fresh nuts today. So that's kind of exciting. I'm going to give credit to Joe Cross and the Nama Juicer. So first I want to show you, this is the juicer that I'm using. It's a Nama juicer. You can pick one up for, I don't know, in the range of about $300 to $400, depending on they have the coupon or the sale going on or whatever. One of the best juicers in the market. It's not a centrifuge, so high speed with the screen type. It's called a centrifuge juicer. This is a masticating juicer. It's more of a slow grind, and it's the only juicer that will do fresh nuts. So we're gonna make a nut milk today. And last night, overnight, I had pecans and almonds, because I'm going to make a dual recipe, pecan and almond. This was soaking in water. I'd already strained it with this strainer on the sink. It needs to be overnight. And we're going to have a juice. We're going to have a nut milk of half almond, half pecan. All you need is 4 cups of cold water. So I had this with a few ice cubes in it. It's melted right now. It's ice cold. And we're going to put about 4 to 6 dates. These are fresh dates right here. Ready to go. And we're going to add some pure vanilla. But instead of using the pure vanilla, we're going to use real vanilla bean. Okay? We're going to use the actual vanilla stick. So here we go. One thing you want to have this in the, when you're juicing, you often have this in the half open position. But when you're making nut milk, you want it in the full closed position. Okay, so we're going to start the juicer up. Notice how quiet this juicer is compared to the high-speed centrifuge juicers. So all you're going to do is take your nuts. And we're going to get those going in here. I'm going to start right away with some water. I'm going to keep this reservoir closed so it starts mixing together all that delicious nut milk. So we're going to do this in stages. Right now we're going to add some of the dates. We'll probably put about 4 to 6 of these in, but right now I'll put 1. And this is the vanilla bean. Fresh vanilla right here. Talk about healthy. This is going to be way better than the store-bought nut milk. It's going to be fresher, it's going to taste better, and you know that you made it with everything natural, no granulated sugar or anything like that. The sweetness of this milk is going to come from the dates. Today I have my videographer, my son Christopher, so I thank him for doing that. I was going to use my camera stand, but then I'd only be in one position for the whole video, and I wanted him to be able to get a little bit more of what I'm doing back and forth. So we're going to add more water. We've got a lot of nut going on in there. I want you to notice what's coming out as the waste right here from the juicer. This is all the crushed pecan, dates, almond, all the waste factor, and it'll make into a very nice pecan and almond flour that people pay a lot of good money at health food stores to get that kind of flour for baking, especially for gluten-free recipes. You can do some muffins or bread or anything like that with the leftover flour. So nothing nothing really goes to waste. But we're going to continue to add these. I should mention the ratios of this if you're interested in making your own nut milk at home. It's going to be 2 cups of any kind of nut or oats. You can do oat milk as well. 2 cups on the ratio of 4 cups of cold water. And then the sweetener, we used dates, and we used vanilla for flavor. So what I did today is 1 cup of almonds and 1 cup of pecans, because I'm doing a combo flavor, and it's going to be good. See all the milk formulating in there and mixing together? It's getting kind of full, so I'm going to let some of the milk out of here. And then we're going to keep going and put the rest of this in. We're going to add another date. Okay. Yeah, the only thing you got to worry about on this is that you're kind of mixing it up, putting a little bit of liquid, a little bit of nuts, and we'll go ahead and add another date. So right now we got 3. We might stop at 3 because these are big dates. I had actually picked them up at the store yesterday, and the other dates I used were a little more shriveled and small. So we're gonna add the last vanilla. And now we're going to add the remainder of the nut. So it's really simple to make. It just takes a little bit of planning the night before and making sure that you have all the ingredients, and of course that you have a juicer that's a masticating juicer that will do nuts. But the days of having to use the screen material and having to sift this juice through that, those days are gone. If you have this juicer, it's wonderful. See how that's mixing up right there? We do have a little bit more water now. I think we're going to stop at the 3rd. 3 to 4 dates. We're going to stop at 3 because these ones are really fat and plump. And this should get us to a little more than 4 cups. It'd be a full pitcher of fresh milk. And whatever you use your dairy milk on, this will substitute it. It'll be fresh almond pecan milk. I'm going to leave the Nama running for a little bit, and I'm going to take a taste of this with my cameraman if he wants some.
Of course.
Yeah, and we got a couple glasses here. And I'll let you know how this comes out. I'm going to grab a quick spoon, because the way that it mixed in here, I did a lot of water at the end, so we're going to make sure that this is nice and mixed up. Now we're going to do a taste test. Once again, I want to thank my cameraman, Christopher Spires.
Hey, how's it going?
Get a little bit for Chris.
Thank you.
And a little bit for me. We'll see how this turned out. Cheers. Wow.
Delicious.
Wow. I could have mixed a little bit more vigorously, but man, some of the pulp that's in there of the almonds and the pecan mixed together with the vanilla and the dates. This is sweetened naturally with dates. It doesn't have any processed foods in it whatsoever. Super healthy for you, super delicious. Anyway, that's one of the first of many to come. Take About Health videos where we will do some of the things that I'm doing, the juicing. Maybe we'll do a juice tomorrow to show you how that's done. And I also, when I transition from this 40-day juicing challenge, we might transition into some of my vegan recipes and show you how those are done. In case anybody's interested, I get a lot of followers, so maybe some of you guys might want to try it out.
Ooh, that almond.
And oh, there's Joel right there. He's gonna.
Joel, you just bombed our video.
I should say that Joel, Chris isn't doing it. The cameraman's not doing it, but Joel is doing the 40-day challenge with me. So I'm sure he appreciates a glass of fresh almond pecan milk this morning. Hey, Take About Productions, karaoke shows rock. Peace out, you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys at the next show. That next show is going to be Gary's on Tuesday night. So see you there at 9 o'clock. Peace out. Bye.